USAID says from July 1st to now, at least 5,000 trucks of supplies should have arrived in Ethiopia's Tigray region in the north of the country. However, within this time, so far only around 320 had reportedly got to the region. It says multiple checkpoints, repeated intensive searches, harassment of aid workers, and what it calls harmful rhetoric coming from the Ethiopian government against humanitarians are slowing down access to much-needed aid in the region. But the Ethiopian government has denied this.
Security is first and foremost a priority that cannot be compromised. It is a volatile area. So in that regards, there is going to be continuous checks and processes that have been put in place by the federal government. And any entity that wants to enter the region needs to be in compliance with regulations that have been set by these federal bodies and authorities.
Fighting in parts of the country's northern region rages on about 10 months after it started. The Ethiopian government is trying to take full control of the region, where some parts have fallen to the forces loyal to the Tigray People's Liberation Front. The United Nations has reiterated the need for an Ethiopian-led peace process to quell the war. Abiy Ahmed's government says there is already a plan for national inclusive dialogue with citizens.
Mind you that there are people from the region, from Tigray, women, children, that had also been engaged in this dialogue process as well when the interim administration was coordinating these discussions, and these discussions will still continue with people from the region who want a peaceful outcome to it.
The outlawed TPLF group is blamed for overstretching the humanitarian needs by extending its offensive to two regions bordering the Tigray region. Meanwhile, the main food provider, the UN World Food Programme, is facing funding shortfalls. It says it needs over $288 million over the next 6 months to feed and provide long-term food security solutions to 11.9 million people in Ethiopia, including the Tigray region. Coletta Wanjohi, SABC News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.